social media. What is your take on this when you're running a homestay?
We cannot avoid the technology. Social media is playing a very important role.
What human elements do you add?
I will make something special.
You don't have to spend money.
Oh, no.
You have to spend your thoughts and
That's
passion.
right.
How do you ensure that their overall journey, experience is amazing?
Talk to the guests. I present, but I'm not disturbing. Like you are there, but you are not there.
And how do Indians know about your property? With the YouTube video?
Mostly, yes.
How much money do you make, Chitra?
It's in our rupiah.
To our Indian hosts who are starting their journey, 5 important hacks or suggestions you can give them for their hosting journey to be beautiful and good.
That's right.
ओके वेलकम टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ होमस्टे की कहानी, होस्ट की जुबानी। आपको पता है हम सब लोग आए हुए हैं बाली में। एयरबीएनबी का जो समिट था हमारा, आज पहला पड़ाव हमने पार किया। बहुत सारी लर्निंग्स थी। कम्युनिटी लीडर्स फ्रॉम अक्रॉस अपैक रीजन, दे वर ऑल हियर। वी लर्नड अ लॉट एंड हमें मौका मिला बाली में कम्युनिटी लीडर से बात करने का, उनके साथ इंटरेक्शन करने का। तो हमने सोचा क्यों नहीं आपके लिए लोकल जो बाली की कम्युनिटी लीडर हैं एयरबीएनबी की, बहुत ही शानदार होस्टिंग कर रही हैं और बहुत ही नॉलेजेबल एक्सपीरियंस्ड होस्ट हैं और इनका नाम है चित्रा। चित्रा, सो यू वेलकम। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग अस योर प्रेशियस टाइम।
Thank you very much for also giving me opportunity.
Thank you, Chitra. So, Chitra, first of all, our guests, our people who are watching us, they would like to know about your name, Chitra. How is this name? This sounds like Indian name.
That's right.
Right.
Okay. Let me start with our greeting in Bali. We call it. We said it Om Swastiastu.
Yes.
So maybe it's like Namaste in India.
Yes,
okay.
correct.
All right. So my name is Chitra Dewi. Well, so many people ask me why my name sounds like India, but I think because of we like having mostly having the same background or culture.
Yes.
Because most of the people in Bali is a Hindu, so maybe my parents inspired like taking my name from Sanskrit. So Chitra Dewi. Maybe in our language, Chitra means image.
Chitra means image, yes.
Dewi is a
Goddess
Devi. Or female. So my parents put a hope that I will be a woman with a good image. So maybe something like that.
So have you been able to become one?
I think so. I hope so.
Right.
Okay.
So Chitra, you have been a very, very successful host, hosting people from across the world, and you have been successfully running your Airbnb. In short, can we have your story of hosting, please?
Well, I used to be a hotelier before.
Okay.
I worked for the hotel industry more than 20 years. And mostly I work as a frontliner staff. And I think that is really giving me a benefit to implement what I got from my previous experience and start my journey doing our own business in Airbnb. I started in 2017. So actually I started with a restaurant business first.
Okay.
Which is actually start with a very small place, or in our language we call it warung. Yeah.
Okay.
So warung is like a small restaurant in our Balinese word.
Yeah.
So start with a warung, and then year by year is growing up, and it's become like 200 seating capacity.
The warung, the restaurant.
Yes, the restaurant now. And then I have a passion. I'm a like frontliner staff. I love to do guest check-in, handling guest inquiry, handling guest complaint.
Right.
So my husband, he is an architect.
Okay.
So he built a small house. It's a wooden house concept because our restaurant itself located surrounded by the nature. So we start also the accommodation with a wooden house. We call it the alas. Umah the alas. Umah mean house. Alas mean a forest. So a house in the forest.
Umma alas, house in a forest. Oh,
That's
beautiful.
right. So first, to be honest, I'm not really confident to sell it because it's a very simple and
Right.
it's a different with I used to work. I always used to work in a luxury hotel.
Luxury and pomp and show.
That's right.
Okay.
And then the one that I surprised when I registered it and published it in Airbnb,
Right.
my first guest, when first time enter my house, is giving like, wow, take a video. So it's really make my days, you know.
Right, right.
But then day after day, booking is increasing, and
Right.
I feel so blessed.
Beautiful. So journey started in 2017
That's
with
right.
a restaurant, further expansion to homestay.
Mhm.
And remember you, simple home. She considered it simple,
Mhm.
but the guests have a totally different perspective.
That's right.
So that's why I want to tell my people who are watching here. A lot of people come and they say, we have a simple house.
That's right.
You know, and they've always, the comparison is always hotel. So what do you have to say to these people who are thinking about their house being very simple, but you understand there is so much uniqueness attached to
That's
it?
right. That's right. Nowadays, you don't need to have a luxury thing or fancy thing. But of course, if you have, it's good. But if you don't be afraid to start it.
Okay.
Sometimes luxury or fancy thing is not really needed. The first thing that the guest looking for now is experience.
Experience.
And I add it with personal service.
So experience and your personal human interaction.
That's right.
Perfect, perfect, beautiful. You put it in two simple lines: experience and personal experience, which is human experience.
That's right.
So started a journey in 2017, and now from the jungle home, now how many listings do you have?
Well, actually, at the moment, I just only have 3 listings so far.
Okay.
I will add 10 more in the coming very soon.
Okay.
So the possibility to grow up my business is still open. But I remember, why I decided to resign from the hotel, because I would like to have more time, especially for my life and for my family.
Right.
So we can add more if I want to, but that's not all of that I'm looking for. I want to still have my own time,
Right.
but I also still would like to be productive. So I still
Engaged,
want to work,
productive, right?
And then I don't want to have something big, but I cannot take care of it. So I have to make sure that all of the guests taken care personally by mine.
So the balanced approach is what Chitra is looking at. This is your second innings. You want it to be slow, steady. At the same time, you like the excitement and passion of hosting people.
That's right.
Beautiful. So currently, as you said, you have 3 listings and you are going to increase 10 more. In this year, we are standing in 2025 and it is September. So probably by 2 months, we'll have 10 more listings of yours, right?
Maybe in the beginning of next year.
Okay.
We try to make now still a concept with friendly with the nature, but we would like to make it something different. I can say it's more Instagrammable.
Instagrammable. Yes, this is a very important question, Chitra. A lot of people, they think Instagram today has become very, very important. Social media. What is your take on this when you're running a homestay?
Well, we cannot avoid the technology. It's still is development, and social media is playing a very important role. I have an experience with the influencer. After the pandemic, everything is shut down, right? So we have no guests, we have no customer at all. But then there is an influencer. They come to us, approach with barter things. So I'm fine because what I'm expect actually is only the pictures or the video that they made for us. But then they made a YouTube channel and then really unexpected that the YouTube is explode.
Okay.
They get more viewer, more subscriber, and I got more guests. And even it's like 3 years ago,
right?
The guests still keep coming.
With the video.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
And why I know, because of course they told me like, "Oh, Chitra, I saw you from the YouTube channel I'm a celebrity now."
So you are a celebrity now. Your video went viral. This influencer, he is from India or local?
They are from Philippines.
They're from Philippines.
But I think their video reach a lot of people from any different country. So we have now Philippines, Europe, American, and of course from your lovely country, India, we have a lot.
Beautiful. So you had this journey post-COVID, influencer coming in and then exploding. So now you're a celebrity, as you say.
No, just joking. Not yet.
People come to you and they want to experience. Chitra, tell me, where are you hosting? What is the city you are hosting? Let them know. And what makes you different from other homestays which are around you?
Okay. My hosting located in Tegalalang, so maybe everybody knows Ubud. So Tegalalang is located in the same regency with Ubud, but next to Ubud. Not as popular as Ubud, but we are like a very growing up and developed area. And most of people look for Tegalalang is because they are looking for rice terrace, temple, waterfall, something that related.
Let me brief to the audience, if they will relate. So in Bali, there is a place called Ubud, which you all might be knowing, famous for rice fields, for rural culture, and a lot of good experiences, jungle, greenery. So in Ubud, Chitra is hosting beautiful stay. So more about the stay now, Chitra.
Okay, so the listing itself, like I mentioned, is a very simple accommodation.
Okay.
But the thing that I added is something that I also mentioned in just now is personalized service. That's thing that make it difference. If you read all of the reviews that published in Airbnb, they always highlight that my present is making something different.
Okay, so you mean to say stays, okay, fine, they should be good, but the most thing that makes you different is your personal attention.
That's right.
And that reflects in your reviews also. So personal attention, human element. What are the small elements which make you different? Like what human elements do you add? Okay. Because we also want to learn about it,
I always imagine if myself also visiting abroad, if somebody taking care of me, that will be like wow for me.
Right.
So I start with the arrival. So usually I will ask the guests the arrival time, and usually they will mention the purpose of their visit.
Right.
So from that, I can start the personalized service. For example, if they said that, oh, Chitra, I come for my honeymoon, I come for wedding anniversary, or for any kind of celebration.
Right.
On the arrival, I will make something special.
Okay.
No need to be an expensive one, just something that they know that I acknowledge them. Like for example, flower bathtub, or maybe like a wording in the bed, like happy anniversary. And you can make it like whatever you have around you. You can make it from banana leaf or flowers.
Right.
Yeah.
It is very creative actually, You don't have to spend money.
Oh, no.
You have to spend your thoughts and passions, and so that the guest is feeling special, You welcome them with something special, happy anniversary or happy wedding or honeymoon, or maybe you said the bathtub with the flowers,
That's right.
That creates the difference. So there is where personal attention comes in. Okay, we've done the first part. The guest checks in. Now, about their experience, how do you ensure that their overall journey experience is amazing?
I will always talk to the guests. I present, but I'm not disturbing. Like, you are there, but you are not there.
Okay. I know what you're saying.
Okay. So I'm giving them the opportunity to enjoy their holiday.
Yeah.
But I always there when they need me.
They need you.
Right. That's right. So so I arrange everything on their order. Of course, then in the end of the stay, I also have something personal for them. Little gift, again, that represent Bali, like souvenir or anything that personal. So, that's creating a whole experience
around your stay. So, do you also organize, trips for them, a local culture, tradition experience?
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
A lot of things you can do during your stay in our area.
Right.
It's not only inside but also outside. Actually, the restaurant is really helping me a lot because we offer a lot of things that the guests need during their trip in Ubud area.
Okay.
So if they would like to go out, then we can also can advise anything that tourism destination or things that hidden gem maybe. So
hidden gems which normally are not on tourist map, which locals know about.
That's right.
Actually, these small things create all the difference because people don't want to go to touristy places. They want to go to places where locals visit.
Yeah.
Talking about guests, can you briefly tell me, assumptions, like what is the nationality you host, like in terms of ratio? Let's say Australians, how much, Chinese, Indians, I don't know. What kind of nationalities are you hosting presently?
Okay, the first one,
India.
Yeah.
The first one, So how much? Maybe 50-60%?
I can say 60-70%.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then following by Europe,
Okay.
and following by others, mix.
Oh, that is wonderful. And how do Indians know about your property? With the YouTube video?
Mostly yes.
Okay.
Mostly yes, but I think also that mouth to mouth.
Word of mouth. So somebody comes here, they
that's
go
right.
back,
Yeah.
they refer. Okay, so Indians, if you haven't coming to Bali, Chitra is the one you should come to. You will experience something which is different. And of course, you will also bless us, in the weekdays. So, one question which every, especially Indian hosts, they want to ask, how much money do you make, Chitra?
Triple from what I get in the hotel.
Okay. So, you left your job. You are making 3x of your job. Great. Another factor we want to ask, see, normally there's a big question which revolves around Indian Airbnb, culture. People ask, suppose we rent a property, we have furnished a property, it is ready to go on rent. Suppose you get an X amount as fixed rentals. How much can I make when I do it on Airbnb?
So there are a lot of things will be affecting you to decide what is your daily rate.
Okay.
So first, of course, you see how is the property look like. The second thing, you have to see your competitor.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, Airbnb also can advise you the average daily rate. And of course, you also have to see your neighbor how that. But if I can make comparison, so that's why I choose Airbnb. They have like a very fair rate. I can get more if you rent it daily, either than I do it long term.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So of course you have to spend a little bit more work because of course if you do the daily rental, you have to put some extra energy to taking care of your guests.
Right.
But I think that is worth it,
That is worth it.
Yeah.
How much is it worth? 3x, 2x, 4x from rentals? Can you give a rough estimate?
It's in our rupiah, like 3x.
3x. So if you get X amount in rental, you can easily make 3x when you do an Airbnb.
Yeah.
After deductions of your operation cost, X, Y, and Z. That is beautiful. That is wonderful. How much do you charge daily? I mean, what is your stay like? Is it a room or it is a villa? And what are your daily charges? Tariff?
We have 2-bedroom villa.
Okay.
It's like not too expensive. It's like $120 US.
120 US dollars
and
per
I also
day.
have room.
Okay.
But I also have like some other listing which is run by my family.
Okay.
But they are the host. But I'm the one who also helping their operation and helping them with the correspondent or anything. But they are the hosts.
Okay, so they are the primary hosts, you are co-hosting for them and also managing the property.
Oh, well, not actually publish and as a co-host because I really would like to teach them how to run the property.
Oh, beautiful.
So the one that I become the host is only 3 listing.
Okay.
The other one is run by other family.
So you support them. Great. So about $120 for a 2 BHK. What all services, amenities do you think are essentials for a 2 BHK?
So I assume because that is a 2-bedroom villa, so the things that could be a small group or family will need.
Right.
Yeah, of course, that start from the kitchen.
Right.
We have utensil and anything for the kitchenette like chinaware, glassware, cutleries, pan, water dispenser or anything you need for doing the cooking because some of the guests they also love to
cook.
Yeah, to cook.
Right.
Like
Sure.
In the living room and then swimming pool, Wi-Fi, in the room, of course, aircon. And also I prepare a lot of things for anticipated the mosquito.
Okay. Because you're in open.
That's right. So I give a lotion, mosquito electric, mosquito net, also a lot of things.
All of them free of cost, included in the thing?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's great.
Free parking as well because we have parking space in front of the house.
So if I can count, free parking is a must, Wi-Fi, kitchen, basic kitchen amenities. Yeah. And you said you go an extra, step. You also take care of the mosquito repellents, X, Y, Z, and a few creams and first aid, as you said. So all this included. So it is a steal deal, guys. Coming to Bali, Chitra, for you.
Mm.
So, Chitra, last question. We'll end this because I'm sure you are also in a hurry. You want to leave. One bad experience, or I would say not a good experience, and one very good experience during your hosting journey.
The good experience when I can give long-lasting memories for the guests.
Okay.
So, for example, I give a sample. So one of the guests would like to celebrate her mother's birthday.
Okay.
I make the best effort to surprise them. Mom is crying, hug her daughter, and they both crying. So I also crying. So that is really a precious thing. I cannot even compare it with the money. So it's just like giving them a long-lasting memory. So
beautiful.
The bad thing maybe when you handling the guest complaints. But the trick is how to change the guest complaint into you have to not only giving them solution, but the treatment after. For example, you get injured, you can give the medicine, but how to taking care after that.
Okay.
So sometimes the guest complaint could be your repeater if you know how to handle it well.
Okay, could be your repeater. What Chitra is trying to say, it's not only the solution of the problem, but also what follows after that.
Yes.
And this guy with that experience can be your repeat guest.
Yeah.
And he can be your good word of mouth. He can go and tell people.
Yeah.
Beautifully put, Chitra. This is a learning for all of us. Last thing, see, you are hosting in Bali. Bali is a very experiential place where people from across the world come in. Your bookings probably are 80% occupancy and or whatnot. You have a vast experience. To our Indian hosts who are starting their journey or they are already in the journey, what 5 important hacks or suggestions you can give them for their hosting journey to be beautiful and good?
Okay, the first one, make yourself ready. Being a host is not simple, it's not difficult, but when you get it, that is a happiness. So prepare yourself first, and the second one, prepare your listing. So whatever related with the listing, pictures. I think sometimes pictures speak louder than the description. So prepare everything what you offer in your listing. Be different because you will have a lot of competitors. So how to be stand out? So make your listing different.
Right.
Okay. And then the third one is the service.
Service.
Yes.
Okay.
So whatever service you provide, even you meet your guests personally or you don't even meet their guests, so make it everything smooth for the guests.
Good.
Okay. And then after service, when the guests check out, the service is not over. So send thank you letter, for example, remind them that you are there. So they keep remember that come back again and something. And then the last one, always be ready for the changes.
Beautifully put, Chitra. Really a great experience. I really loved that, line you said, service is not over when the service is over. It is only an extension of service. Beautiful, Chitra. I wanted to talk a lot more with you, but I know we have lack of time. And thank you so much for giving us your valuable time to us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. It's a great experience we had with Chitra. Of course, we wanted to talk more, we want to learn more, and probably we will do an online podcast when she's free. We can always do that. Okay. But I hope you got a lot of learnings from this experience. She's an experienced host from Bali, which is actually a hotspot for tourism from across the world. A lot of learnings in this session. We hope you liked it. And thanks for watching. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chitra.